What's going on, guys? So today I'm standing in front of this beautiful shiplap wall that we put up this spring. I took some video footage of the construction at the time, and I've been waiting for the right moment to bring it to everybody. So today I'm going to show you in 10 minutes how you can construct a beautiful shiplap wall like the one you see. I'm going to be going through all the tips, the tricks, and techniques that I know. So stick around after the video and I'm going to be walking you through some things that I personally learned while doing this wall. And I'm going to be talking about some of the finishing touches that we put on this wall, as well as some other things that we're doing to this room to give it that modern farmhouse style. So we've got all the electrical down below prepped. The next thing I gotta do is take the sound bar off and remove this TV. There's also some electrical behind the TV that I need to prep as well. Okay, so at this point the wall is all prepped. I just finished off marking these last two studs behind the TV. So the only thing left now is to cut the first board and test fit for size. So this first board we're going to cut, obviously we're going to cut a little bit long, and then we'll just sneak up on the cut. I'll show you exactly what I do, and then we're going to have to trim the baseboard here at the bottom, which should be pretty easy. Alright, so we're nice and level. It looks like we got about 111 and 3/8. So I'll do 111 and 7/16. We'll start there.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
Alright, this is going to be perfect. When you push the bow out of this board, it snugs it right up against the walls on each side. It makes a nice clean fit. So now that we've got our length sorted out, what I'm going to do is take this piece of scrap and I'm going to butt it up against the baseboard, mark out where we need to trim the baseboard, and make those cuts.
Can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Alright, so now that we've got our first piece in place, we can continue to just cut the length and nail away. So after this video was complete, I came through, we painted this wall, and one of the issues that I had with the walls in this house were they both kind of lean outward a little bit, and the corners are not a perfect 90-degree angle. So the way to overcome this problem is there's really two choices that you have. You can cut all your boards to the same length like I did, or you can measure and cut each board individually as you progress up the wall. Now if I was doing this for a client and I didn't mind caulking at the end, I probably would go ahead and cut each board to size and fit every single board individually. But because it's in our bedroom and I don't mind doing a little bit of caulking and finish work, we chose to go ahead and cut all the boards to one single length, and then I ran a bead of caulking between the boards and the wall at the end. So once I was done filming the construction of this wall, I went through and I filled all the nail holes. We sanded them down, we did the caulking, we caulked along the ceiling as well. We gave the wall a coat of paint, and I'm going to show you what that looks like close up. Caulking the shiplap is really easy to do. All you need to do is run a piece of tape up the wall about 1/16 of an inch away from the shiplap. Go ahead and install your caulking, smooth it out, and then remove the tape, and you're left with this beautiful clean edge. One of the other issues I ran into in this project is the sharp corners on these boards after you cut them. So what I did was I chose to plane off that little black triangle you see right there. Now if you don't take care of that sharp corner, what's going to happen is you're going to run into that rounded corner naturally left by the sheetrock work. so your shiplap won't be able to mate against the adjacent wall, so you're going to end up with a gap. There are multiple ways of taking care of that sharp corner, and I'll show you a few. Now the first way of taking that sharp corner off would be to nip that corner off with your miter saw. The second way of taking care of this corner would be to go ahead and get yourself a block with some sandpaper and go ahead and start sanding down that edge until you have a nice healthy chamfer. Now the third way, and the way that I chose to do it because it's so portable and makes quick work of this job, is to go ahead and use a block plane. So this little guy right here makes real quick work of adding a chamfer to these boards. Now with that corner removed, you see that these boards fit nice and snug. We are going to be putting out a video real soon on how to do this modern farmhouse casing. Now, this door casing and window casing is absolutely gorgeous. It goes beautiful with a shiplap wall. And I'm going to be going through detail on all the cuts, on how the construction is done. It's a very simple, again, a weekend project, something that anybody can do. And if you want to see that video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you know when we put out that content. And if you enjoyed watching me build the shiplap wall, hit that like button, and if you learned anything, go ahead and drop a comment down below. It helps us out greatly. And as always, thank you again for watching, guys. I hope you have a good one.